Hello there, thank you for joining us for the Natural Lifestyle Show. I'm Billy.
I'm Angel.
And we have Baby.
Today we're going to talk about 5 nutrients that you might want to be mindful of on a plant-based diet. 5.
Awesome.
And also, it's kind of at the end, we're just going to tell some additional supplements and things that we take. So it's kind of like a 2-in-1 video.
A bonus.
It's a bonus video. Hey, me wave and say, hey everybody. Let's see. Okay, first of all, I wanted to address the fact that I know that some people don't believe in taking supplements. I've heard some people say, and they firmly believe that if you eat like a perfect diet that you don't need any supplements. But the reason why I disagree with that personally is because the soil quality is not what it should be. And also because it may be hard to get some nutrients on a plant-based diet. Just depending on what you eat. If you know how to plan out your food like really good and always eat a really balanced diet, maybe not, but some things, you know, you do have to supplement, I feel like.
Just in case.
Yeah, just in case. And also there's so much, I mean, in this world today, there's so much more pollution, I feel like, than people have ever had to deal with.
Most definitely.
And I feel like that our bodies, we should have our bodies really equipped and ready to deal with that.
Yeah, and plus, once again, you don't know what people are putting into the food that may be taken away from the food that you're eating.
Yeah, you have to have a certain amount of detoxification and the right amount of nutrients.
Yeah, it's a 2-in-1 deal.
It is. So, number 1, and this is not in the order of importance necessarily, it's just, yeah. Number 1 is D3. Vitamin D is something you probably want to be mindful of on a plant-based diet, but also on any diet, because I have heard that many people are testing low for vitamin D these days, and I personally think it has a lot to do with the light being blocked from pollution in the atmosphere.
Yeah, it's going, ooh, so we need to get it going, ooh.
So, what are you talking about? The levels of vitamin D?
That's
Okay,
right.
I was like, what? But vitamin D3 can only be found in a few supplements that use lichens and mushroom. They have found out that these things actually make D3. I think that when the mushrooms are like subjected to ultraviolet light is what it is when they have D3. So if you eat a diet rich in mushrooms and you know they've been subjected to light, you probably, you know, are okay. That as far as that goes, because I knew of a lady that I used to follow her blog, and you know, I knew her for a while online, and she ate a lot of mushrooms in her diet, her and her husband, and she said that they always tested, you know, they tested good for vitamin D.
But that's awesome.
Yeah, and I figured that was probably why. But anyway, we found Source of Life Garden. It's vegan D3.
Well, I'm not into mushrooms, so I have to take it.
Yeah, this is the only truly vegan D3 supplement I know of. There's another one that says it's vegetarian or vegan, but from what I understand, they use like growing a strain of it, and the origin of the strain is in question of whether or not it's truly vegetarian or vegan.
When in doubt, rule it out.
Yeah, so I feel more comfortable going with that. Also, another nutrient you might want to be mindful of on a plant-based diet is iodine.
Oh.
Yeah, most people get, or honestly any healthy diet, because most people in the U.S., I think, and maybe other places too, get their iodine largely from iodized salt.
Yes.
And we all know that the regular mainstream salt is not that healthy, so a lot of people are turning to, like us, we turn to like Himalayan or sea salt when we use salt. But also, if you just don't want to eat an excessive amount of sodium, it's good to turn to sea vegetables for iodine. We have Dulse flakes here.
Dulse.
And, you know, you can use this in the place of salt since it has a salty taste. And also,
we have done that.
Yeah. And also, we plan on putting this in our, like, smoothie or green juice or whatever. So, just to get some extra iodine. And it has some other nutrients as well in it. And the sea vegetables are rich in minerals. So, sea vegetables are a good thing.
It smells like fish.
And
Actually, seaweed, what it smells like.
Yeah, seaweed. Number 3 nutrient that you might want to be mindful of on a plant-based diet.
I'll be 3.
Yeah, you'll be 3 soon. is chromium.
Chromium?
Chromium.
Is that like
No, no, that's your crown, honey.
oh, the crown. Okay. I got a crown, y'all. That make me king?
Yeah, you just can't wait, huh?
Uh-oh.
But, yeah, chromium, especially if you're eat a high carbohydrate diet, chromium is needed to process carbohydrates in your body.
That's
and
interesting.
to regulate your blood sugar. So chromium is a very important nutrient, and I've heard it said that it's pretty low in the food supply because of the soil quality and stuff like that. So
make sure you get your chromium.
So in this perfect food raw here, it has 100% daily value of chromium, and I like to use this too just to get some extra greens in. It's raw greens, and like I said, it's got chromium in it, and so it gives us an energy boost, and we get our chromium to boot.
And we actually do that in a smoothie, don't we?
Well, what I usually do is put it in some orange juice. I mix it up. So what I would do is get some orange juice, put a scoop of this, put my chlorella. Oh, I didn't bring the chlorella, but yeah. My chlorella and dolts, and there you go. Detoxification, iodine, chromium, energy.
Sounds like the perfect drink.
Yep.
4.
Number 4, the fourth nutrient you may want to be mindful of is B12. B12 is something that a lot of people say is high in animal food, and you know, not really to be found in the plant kingdom. A lot of people say that if you can get it from the soil or whatever, but there's no like really for sure way to know you're getting it unless you supplement with it. You know, some people even say a healthy gut makes it, but you know, unless somebody wants to test regularly, I think that it would be smart to supplement with it.
I've done enough testing in school. That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah, the reason why is that a deficiency in B12 can cause neurological damage that can't be reversed, from what I understand, and it's not worth it. Not worth it at all. And you know, it's just good to take care of yourself, take care of your family. Is what I feel like. And
so basically, that's one of the things. Instead of being in doubt, rule it out. You need to add it in.
Yeah, definitely. And so this, I like to use this because I can put this in our smoothie. It is Instant Energy B12, and Now is a brand that I trust because because you know they most of the time they say they stay away from GMOs. I mean, most of the time it has it on their package that it's non-GMO, and we don't consume GMOs.
No, we do not.
So, and it's got other B vitamins in this as well as 50% daily value of chromium. So there you go. It's a little bit more chromium for us.
Sounds good.
Yeah. So this is a good thing. Yay. And you know, I can't really taste it when I put it in there, but so that's a good thing. I mean, it's
what?
The powder.
Oh, okay.
And number 5. Nutrient would be selenium.
Oh, this is my favorite.
Yeah, so we got some little Brazil nuts in here. And I'm actually planning on starting to make, I'm going to plan on making Brazil nut milk to drink a little bit of that every day.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, because they say not to eat more than 1 Brazil nut a day because it has, I think 100% or maybe a little more of your daily value of selenium. So selenium isn't in very many foods, but it's really rich in the Brazil nuts. And the reason why selenium is important, it was brought to my attention when I was reading Health and Nutrition Secrets That Can Save Your Life by Dr. Blaylock. He talks about a lot of the toxins that are in our environment and how selenium is very important for cell function. And, you know, if some toxins, could adversely affect cell function or maybe deplete some nutrients, that it's really important to have selenium there because you want your cells to function properly.
So I should take 2 a day. No,
you should not.
Just take 1 a day.
Yeah, you don't want to overdo it on it.
1 a day.
Yeah.
It helps keep you healthy.
But anyway, that's the 5 nutrients that
1, 2, 3. You need a recount?
You may want to be mindful of on a plant-based diet. And I'm going to tell you a few extra ones that I take.
This is the bonus.
Yeah, this is the bonus. Just in case you want to know. Bonus!
Bonus!
And I just want to say that the things that we take in addition always vary because it depends on, what's going on in our life at the time.
And, and to me, that's whatever my body is saying it needs.
And, you know, may even have a vacation from supplements sometimes, like if we do a juicing or something like that, and we might feel like that we don't want to include supplements when we do that, you know.
Agree.
So, these are 2 things I try to include every day.
Twins?
It's fenugreek and thyme. Thyme is always, it's really good for like the respiratory system.
9:30.
Oh, time, okay. And fenugreek can actually shorten and ward off colds and things like that. And being that it's the winter time here right now, you know, that's good. And
well, we're coming out of it, I think.
Yeah, and we are, but there's still a lot of sicknesses going around.
Yes, there is.
And I try to eat some raw garlic every day too. That's just something I try to do. And I'm sure everybody loves my breath for it.
Yeah, I love garlic anyway.
Let me grab.
I really like garlic. You like garlic? You do.
And these are some other things I personally take. Chlorella. And, you know, we all take chlorella just about every day because of the fact that it's really good detoxifier of heavy metals and things like that that I believe abound in our environment today. So I think it's very important to take it, and also it's got a lot of nutrients in it as well.
Yeah, I gotta agree with that. I mean, I would recommend taking that a day, or you know, some kind of detox.
Yeah, I think detox is good, but you always want to be sure you're building up your body as well as detoxifying it, and you want to always have, you know, a lot of keep your nutrients up because you don't want your electrolytes adversely affected. Because I know, like with bentonite, like they say, like if you take a detox bath and that and stuff, to be sure to drink like coconut water or juice or something, because it might, you know, affect electrolytes.
So what you're saying is, as you're getting some of the bad stuff out, you may be taking some of the good too. So you just need to rebuild on it.
Yeah,
gotcha.
Exactly. And this is 2 things that I have been taking. I've been taking this for a few months now. The Courtesan and bromelain. And the reason why I've been taking that is because I hadn't previously, but I started having like some sinus issues, and I found out that Courtesan helps tremendously with that, and so that's why I've been taking that.
So that's where that sounds come from.
Whatever. But it works really well, and I was doing research, and a lot of people on actually the Amazon reviews, I mean, the people just like, oh, it's so wonderful, it works so well, and you know, yes.
Awesome.
It does. I mean, somebody on there called it like nature's Benadryl or something, and I would have to agree that I would think so, because and Courtesan is very good for you. It's not, you know, not a man-made chemical. It's from fruits and things like that. So
sounds good to me already.
Yeah. So that's why I've been taking that and having good results with it. And also, if I eat something heavy or something cooked, I'll take these enzymes called Digest All, and they are vegetarian. And there's like amylase, if I'm saying that right, maltase, lipase, protease, cellulase, whatever. You know, all of those.
Sounds yum. Now, when you talk about eating something heavy, you're talking about like 5 pounds, 10 pounds? Or...
No, just like something that's like even raw, that's fatty, or something cooked. Because, yeah. And I have read, you know, a lot that even the toxins in the environment can have an effect on digestion, and probably a lot of other things. So I've been taking this. It works really good. And the thing about it I found is that, you know, I don't feel like I need to take it all the time anymore. It was like, you know, kind of like felt like a bump that I had to get through, you know, because that's how it is a lot when you know, decide to supplement with something because you're having an issue. A lot of times, you know, it seems like it helps, and then your body just takes over and like, thanks for the help, you know, and then move on. I'm okay now. That's just my opinion on that. Really? So we hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you take any supplements you want to share, share below and let us know. And you know, everybody has their own opinion about them, but I believe that you know, that you should stay as close to nature as possible, which is why, you know, with the D3 we use the mushroom, the adults for the iodine. You know, you want to get the whole food as much as possible. And then I believe that it's perfectly okay to take herbs, in my opinion. And I try to stick to teas or tinctures. Sometimes I take the pill form, but I always make sure that it is in a, you know, a plant-based peel capsule. Yeah, but I prefer teas or tinctures most of the time because it doesn't have that, you know, thing for your body to digest. And always organic or GMO free.
Most definitely GMO free.
Yeah, I love my herbs. And every night actually I drink hawthorn and hibiscus tea with nettle tea. So I think herbs are good things. I really like them.
So you drink 3 teas a night?
Well, it's 1 cup of tea, but I have all 3 teas in there. Yeah, that's my nightly ritual.
3 in 1.
It's my 3-in-1 tea.
It's a 3-in-1 tea. There you go.
Yeah. So yeah. So like our video and sign up for our newsletter. Website's here.
Right here.
And we have a group on Facebook. The link is below. Please join us there. And what were you going to say?
And there's conversations going on in there. We're learning a lot.
Yeah, we do.
People are putting up things that they're making, which I'm going to tell you what. I love food, and I'm loving that.
Yeah, I really enjoy seeing the things that people do for a natural lifestyle and the things they eat. It's really cool. I enjoy it a lot.
Me too.
And we'll be
You
making...
like it?
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. So we'll be making another video soon. See you soon.
And thank you for joining us.
Bye.